Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. And it's Beckham. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest #1 there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. OK, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Messi. Now Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's the crossfield ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Bale. Very nicely done. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Kohler really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rijkaard.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge shoots! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi gets into some space. Played in deep. Oh, terrible pass. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played into space out wide. What a throw in. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Neymar. Kohler. And it's Messi. Beckham. Bale. Mateus. Platini. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a Platini! And he hits the net! Into the lead once more! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Collier, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Platini, he's away. They're urging him. Can he finish? And it's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's ended up in no man's land. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Beckham. To Messi. And it's Neymar. And it's Bale. Crosses it in. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Davids does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. Now it's Platini. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Platini. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bale. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Bale. Quick look, then he's got tall. Another fruitless header.
Kashima Antlers really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Substitution on the field. Number
17. Can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Pele coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Pele finds himself offside. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Collar! Oh, taken with style! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Johor Darul Ta'zim still have the cards to affect this game. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi, and the counter is on. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Collier, Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, what a ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And this is Pele! The ball goes in. Johor Darul Ta'zim with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Piqué. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Collar! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's really unlucky, because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Davids.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Johor Darul Ta'zim close now to seeing this one through to the end. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Johor Darul Ta'zim clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Johor Tazim can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're underway. Adriano, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Seedorf. Clarence Seedorf, Jim, a player of immense intelligence and relentless brilliance.
Yeah, he is the total...
Chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Goulet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Arda Goulet knocks it into space. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. Now Platini. He won't be happy with that one. Nagatomo running with the ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pull it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Busquets. So we're still where we started right now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's the keeper's ball. Pull it. And it's Michel Platini. Nagatomo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Platini. Mbappe, out to the right. Nagatomo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bale. Can he get it through? Adriano. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Busquets. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe. Johor Darul Tazim finding their passes. Jordi Alba. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Seedorf. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. That's Busquets. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. Platini. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Arda Güler. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. And Hullet! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Pinches it off him. He's on it, can he get away? Out to the left it goes. Mbappe, shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's managed to gift it back. Seedorf. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hullet. And he's been shifted off it. Leicester, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Platini. Mbappe. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Güler. Driving forward. Can he get on the end of this? Adriano has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. Platini. Nagatomo. Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And we're off again.
Johor Darul Ta'zim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now, can they get him away? And he's gone backward here. Now it's Platini. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dink through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Platini. And here's Goulet. Now this could be a chance. Pings it. Bullish header! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Chance for a shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's fabulous. He can get that clear. Johor Darul Ta'zim have their second corner now. Out for a throw. Bonucci. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Busquets.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And it's Nagatomo. Van Dijk, the man synonymous with solidity. And he goes cross-field. Jordi Alba. And here's Seedorf. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bonucci attempts a clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Jordi Alba, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Platini. Bale, probing pass. That's beautifully weighted. Defending of the desperate variety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Great chance! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18, Ousmane Dembélé. Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Johor Darul Tazim take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Jordi Alba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Platini is having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's had it nicked away. Busquets. Threads one in. Platini. Nicked it back promptly. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. The final 5 minutes. Now he's got space here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Dembele. Nagatomo. Seedorf. Tries a shot! Dembele made a good run there. And here's Seedorf.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Adriano. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk proves too strong. Jordi Alba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Seedorf. Jordi Alba. And he's surging through. And a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. And the referee brings it to a close. Johor Darul Tazim have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one
Just
outcome.
a quick request today for everybody to please
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. And the keeper has it. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. Batistuta. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ball's played through. Ribery in acres of space out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's got space here. Dink through. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rijkaard. Belletti. They played for Rijkaard. Just eases him off the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's well spotted.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Platini! Platini! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
That has been slung wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Cross needs to big header! And he's there to belt it away. Adams. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross. And that has been knocked clear. Ribery. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. Belletti. Played back into the centre. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Adams. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini. Platini. That looks a good ball through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's played it back. PK. Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Batistuta. Calafiori. Mbappe! 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 Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. PK attempts a clearance. And it's Pedri. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe with the clearance. Johor Darul Tazim are looking to go forward now.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Batistuta chasing after it.
Has been indicated.
Pedri. Now it's Szoboszlai. Has a look and plays it forward. Good played through for the wide man. Mbappe! Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. That's good defending, very good defending. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Those of you making their way home.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Johor Darul Tazim can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Knocks it out wide. Ribéry. And he was alert to it. It's their second corner of the game. Well read. And the danger is averted. Decent chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Johor Darul Tazim grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri knocks it into space, plays it across, and that has been cleared. Delivers the ball, keeper's dealt with that. And a chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
62,005.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Batistuta aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Bullet. Mbappe. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Calafiori. Searching passes played there. No luck with that dink over the top.
Substitution in progress.
Johor Darul Tazim can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Ambitious ball here.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking for a runner, elects to... gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Coming on the field is number 9, Vinicius Junior.
A probing pass. That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Should have equalised.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Number 4, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 15, Didier Drogba. Number 14, Rooney.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to play it through. He can get that clear. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Belletti. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Deep into stoppage time. And he's intervened well there. Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Johor Darul Tazim didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Shifted it to the flank. Pelé. Bale. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Stojkovic. Now Modric. And it's Stojkovic. Torres receives it in a good position here. They've got to be quick to recover this. And another try! Cleared without complication.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he shoots! And that has been cleared. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Hazard. Good take, and is he in? Platini. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Guardiola. And it's Marquinhos. Modric. And it's Bellanova. Bellanova, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Looking for the run. Out to the right. Bellanova has it out wide and in space. It's gone out for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Pelé. Can he get it through? Modric. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Modric is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Searching pass he's played there. Guardiola. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Makalele. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. Guardiola. And Gabriel. Bellanova. Now, can they get him away? Mateus. Platini. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Bale's cross. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Pelé. Brilliantly cut out. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Modric. He's in space and looking for options. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Train departure times from all local major stations.
And we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Stojkovic. Throw in. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's nice. Marquinhos. And it's Stojkovic. Rijkaard. And Gabriel. Marquinhos. And this is Modric. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And the counter is on. Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. Platini. Now it's Pelé. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Stojkovic. Looking to play him in. Now it's Platini. Bale. Villanova deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Danger averted for now. Johor Darul Tazim have reclaimed it. Belletti. Platini. Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
All he
Number
needs to do
21,
is to place this between the
Mateo.
goalposts and basically
Number
let them
10,
attack it.
Pele. Number 5, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 17, Karl-Heinz
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 11, Gullit. Number 4, Vieira. Substitutions taking place.
Johor Darul Tazim are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality.
There's the shot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi, it's a good-looking delivery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's good vision. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Salah. Bale, very much a man of this moment. Now that looks a decent ball. Johor Darul Tazim leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Torres.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Johor Darul Tazim could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from
it! And with that, the final whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally...